Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. I'm really excited to get into Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation. I mentioned in the last video that 4 Ghost Protocol has probably been my favorite so far, which is a good sign considering that it's the 4th film in the franchise and I'm still ready for more. I did see Rogue Nation when it came out in theaters just shy of a decade ago. I don't remember a whole lot about this one or Fallout. I'm hoping we're gonna have a good time watching it. How are you feeling going into Rogue Nation?
I'm really excited. I have enjoyed the Mission Impossible movies. I think there was only one that I was a little iffy on, and I think it was the second one. But they've brought a lot of action. They've managed to switch up the storyline just enough for me. Tom Cruise and his stunts are insane. So they're so much fun to watch. I'm really excited to see how this continues for the last 2 Mission Impossibles. I would really love to be able to come out and say I loved all 6 of them. That would be great. So hopefully this one is gonna live up to the hype.
But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from Nate Clow. Who Am I is my favorite. Are you familiar with Jackie Chan? One of the Mission Impossible movies ripped off the sliding down the building glass scene. Jackie did it first, Jackie did it better. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if it's a full rip off of it, but I think this was from Mission Impossible 3, not to be confused with the whole scaffolding in the last one. But there is a scene where Tom Cruise slides down like an incline of a building, and it does look very similar to the Who Am I stunt. But I think that they were both good. I don't know if it was a direct rip-off or just a nod to it. Either way, good eye. If you haven't seen Who Am I, that's I love it. One of my favorite Jackie Chan movies ever. But for now, let's go ahead and get into it. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Special thanks to Factor for sponsoring today's video. As of filming this sponsorship, my wife is less than 2 weeks away from giving birth to our son. It has been such a wonderful journey, and we're so thankful to Factor for helping relieve some stress for us by providing us with delicious, nutritious, and affordable meals that are cheaper than takeout and ready in a fraction of the time. We get to choose from over 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options featuring premium ingredients. Meals that are ready in under 2 minutes if you just want to pop them in the microwave or put them in the oven like we do. They arrive fresh and never frozen, and they're delivered right to our doorstep. Once the baby gets here, the last thing we're going to want to do is worry about cooking. Factor is helping us eliminate grocery trips and making food without compromising nutrition for my wife. Factor has a ton of add-on options as well. We always choose smoothies because they're delicious, and I pretty much primarily use them in the morning as we're getting through the hustle and bustle of family life. Got you your Factor food for my beautiful pregnant wife.
Thank you. Head to factor75.com and use the code HOLDEN50 to get 50% off your first Factor box.
That's factor75.com. Use code HOLDEN50 and you'll get 50% off your first Factor box. Remember, supporting the sponsor helps support the channel, so make sure you go check them out.
Where is Ethan?
I can't talk right now.
The package is on the plane.
Oh, he's back.
That plane cannot take off with the package on it.
Devin Rames is back.
I didn't need help. I
He
needed
wasn't
assistance.
really in the last one.
No, it's just like
except
the
for the end.
We're trying to cripple it remotely.
You can do that.
It involves hacking a Russian satellite.
We are under investigation for misconduct. I'm reading a heat bloom, Benji.
Benji, you're connected.
Our mechanicals are locked out.
Benji, the plane!
Yes, the package is on the plane!
Oh, here comes Tom Cruise.
The door. Open the door when I tell you!
Jeez.
Really? Yeah, I mean, compared to that stunt he did on that building, this is just a cakewalk.
Yeah, no biggie.
Benji, open the door! Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this is real.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, that is freaking nuts.
What do you mean it's real?
It's real. I think he's wired in, but he's really on the outside.
Benji, open that door!
The other door.
Oh.
So that was a little goofy looking. Is that, he's from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, I think so. They switched up the female role.
I guess so.
You looking for anything in particular?
Jazz.
Sax?
Coltrane.
I have a first pressing. It really is you. I've heard stories. They can't all be true.
It's true.
Good evening, Mr. Hunt. This would support your suspicion that a shadow organization is committed to inciting revolution, also known as the Syndicate. Normally, you and your team would be tasked with infiltrating, but we have taken steps to ensure that this will not happen. We are the Syndicate, Mr. Hunt.
Oh!
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to face your fate. This message will self-destruct in...
Wow. Oh, no, that's not right.
Oh!
She's just doing her job.
I know.
Disarmed Russian warhead.
A Russian nuclear warhead.
Rendered safe by the IMF.
Clipped in Trans-America. Here is the Kremlin before. And the Kremlin after.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
But without the IMF, there will be order and stability.
Without the IMF!
Your unorthodox methods are indistinguishable from chance, and your results look suspiciously like luck.
Rabbit's foot.
Who is he?
You know who I am?
Pretty gross. Gross way to take your ring off.
They call you the Bone Doctor.
Uh-oh.
Vårt uppdrag var att bryta ner honom.
This one's a fighter.
No.
Ugh.
AT&T strikes again.
Wi-Fi just went down again. AT&T! Oh, God, I hate them so much. I hate them so much.
Sorry.
Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity to practice patience.
You should go.
Oh, looking good, Ethan.
Oh. Jeez. Probably would have been quicker to actually uncuff him yourself.
He always seems to have a friend.
Yeah, luckily. Jeez. Gosh. Is that even possible?
We've never met before. What are you doing?
I can't leave.
But that guy saw her. I thought he saw her.
Him, that guy?
Yeah.
No, he knocked his head before she started helping him.
London is compromised. Agent places down. Request immediate extraction. The Syndicate is real.
There is no more IMF. I've been ordered to bring everyone in.
I've disappeared in London. You don't know where I am. If I'm dead or alive.
Where is Hunt?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me, Brad.
I have no way of contacting him.
He will be called upon to answer for every wanton act of mayhem he is responsible for.
6 months later. That looks like a very fake beard.
I wonder if it is fake.
Langley, there's nobody here.
Yeah, maybe it's just how it looks.
Something you would do.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't use all 3 monitors, though. You still got to be kind of...
I'm going to ask.
Ew.
All of them are either missing or dead, everyone. These are highly classified files, and yet Hunt had no trouble collecting them.
Are you suggesting I'm helping him?
The thought had crossed my mind.
You seem to think I have some kind of obligation to him. We are not friends.
That'll be all done.
Ew.
Miss me?
Ethan, where are you? Just another thing I will have to lie about in my weekly polygraph.
Everything's gonna be fine. Just keep
Weekly
quiet.
polygraph.
He's our only possible link to the syndicate, and I have reason to believe he's going to be here tonight. You find him, we tag him. I follow him wherever he goes. Back at work Monday morning, no one is the wiser.
If you're going to bring me all this way, you could at least give me something a bit more, you know, dramatic.
You want drama? Go to the opera.
Look at this Dolph Lundgren looking guy.
Nice tux, by the way.
Nice. That looks cool.
Join the IMF. See the world on a monitor. Okay, I have eyes. Searching.
Kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's like
for
a
sure.
Kindle Paperwhite. Oh,
Ethan, I might have something for you.
Oh my goodness.
Ben, did you see that?
See what?
A woman.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Jeez.
That is not a lot of space up there.
No, it's not.
How's he gonna get out of this?
Oh. One second.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. It's like the freaking Terminator.
Ethan, the lighting booth.
Oh no.
Ah. You gotta pick one.
That was smart.
You nicked him to get him to move.
Wow. So were they working together or not?
I don't know. Might be two different organizations with the same target. Oh, that sucks.
I have a way out.
Interested?
Oh no.
Oh.
My God.
She tried to shoot me!
It doesn't make her a bad person.
Saving your life in London put me in a tight spot with some very dangerous people.
The car bomb was insurance.
Yeah, that guy was dying tonight, one way or the other.
Yeah.
We're after the same thing, and I can help you.
Tell me who he is.
Whoa! Change of plan! Throw her out!
What?
The Special Activities Division will now have full discretion.
AT&T strikes for a second time today.
New identity. His passport, cash, move map. Once you're there, you'll have to inform on me.
Sorry, what?
Tell the truth. I attempted to recruit you into assassinating the Chancellor.
That
You
is not
refused.
the truth.
You recognize anyone?
Him.
He's former KSA, German intelligence.
He was at the opera tonight. Presumed dead.
Tonight I made it official. That missing plane was carrying the secretary of the World Bank. Links in a chain. The work of a single organization. The Syndicate. A rogue nation.
An anti-IMF.
I can't protect you. That's why I need you to leave.
That's not your decision to make, Ethan. You needed my help, and you still do. So I am staying.
Good for him.
For you, Simon.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to actually finish this today because the internet keeps going out. And my 5.
Again.
Like it was just a USB drive.
Me, when you don't make me dinner fast enough.
I missed because Ethan Hunt was there looking for you.
Ethan Hunt's in Vienna because you allowed him to escape.
Are you questioning my loyalty or my ability? I've told you before. Trust me or kill me. Do it yourself.
Oh, is he eating sushi?
Oh, I could go for some sushi. Oh.
Oh. Well, that wasn't really fair to that guy.
Yeah.
He knows about the power plant. He doesn't know what's in it.
Casablanca.
Aww.
What couldn't you tell me over the phone?
The Chancellor of Austria was assassinated.
I know Ethan. I don't know you.
They're going to kill Ethan. They're going to kill Benji.
Good for him for like looking out for them.
Yeah.
You need to understand something. If I have 1 second of doubt whose side you're on,
His name is...
It's just the whole folder's just 2 pictures.
Somebody put that whole folder
Yeah,
together with the 4 paper clips.
Paper clips in there and everything.
It's impossible.
My specialty.
Cool.
These cameras actually know how the agent walks, how he talks, how he moves.
Wow. I mean, what if you're having an off day?
Yeah, what if you had like a limp?
So what you're saying is no
Air shaft.
6-inch diameter pipe.
All security data is stored offline in the liquid-cooled array.
You mean that thing is underwater?
Yes.
That's the only way.
That's the only way. You try and open it from the outside, you'll be hit with 70,000 gallons of pressurized water. Before you ask, the system is designed to shut down automatically if any metal enters the intake.
No oxygen tanks. So I have to hold my breath for 3 minutes.
You can do that.
Well, the thing you're overlooking is the physical exertion.
That doesn't sound
I
impossible.
love how they just assume Ethan can do...
Yeah, all these things.
I'm not even looking for them. I'm looking for her.
Tell me it's possible to pull facial recognition off a sketch.
For mere mortals, no.
How long is it going to take?
Found her.
What the hell?
I don't know if this is gonna happen today. Ugh. I'm on my way to the store right now to pick up Mission Impossible Rogue Nation because the internet keeps cutting out. They only have the collection of all 6 of them in stock, so I'll have to buy that because AT&T is Satan! Rolling MI5 for the millionth time.
I've been trying to watch this movie for the last 5 hours.
So I did have to run to the store. The movie kept cutting out on us every 15 minutes. And that's no way to watch the movie. And I realized at this point, this has been not a great viewing experience. It's not how the director and Tom Cruise intended for us to watch this film. And I didn't have just this movie, so I had to buy the set. And I didn't want to spend the money on the Blu-ray, so I bought the standard DVD. And we contacted AT&T and they're gonna send us a new modem that also won't work. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure we're on a list and they're like, you know what? Should have made that joke about the lube in the last video, Holden. That's what it is. It's literally nighttime. The sun has set. Nice.
Et voila.
You'll have 3 minutes.
Hope he practiced.
Minutes. Conserve oxygen. Don't move a muscle if you don't have to.
You know what would have been cool? I don't know if this is viable. But to have an uncut 3-minute sequence of Tom Cruise underwater.
I can't imagine 3 minutes.
To do
I can't even imagine 1 minute.
To do 3 minutes as a oneer shot, that would be dope. Kate Winslet held her breath for 7 minutes for Avatar: The Way of Water.
7 minutes?
Yeah.
Peak performance.
Yeah, but I mean, Tom Cruise got to be up there for that. That's the kind of thing I could see him like doing. Like Tom Cruise trained for 7 months to do the 3-minute underwater scene. That's cool. Woo! Tom Cruise.
So scary. Just the idea of that. If you panic, like,
yeah, you're done.
You have nowhere to go.
You know, it was a great scene in Poseidon. So it looks like this is really him doing that. I mean, regardless, I don't know if it's a full 3 minutes, but he's under there for a while.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. This is great. No cuts, just.
Oh crap.
But that was still good. Still like a long underwater take.
What is that actually stopping though?
No.
Oh, to stop it from moving
Sloshing
him.
Around, yeah. The suit is really just for the audience's sake, you know.
Right. Like, not that anyone wants to drown, but I have like a deep fear. Not to the point where I like won't go in water, but like that's terrifying to me.
He doesn't know which is which. Let's hope this is it, man. Fingers crossed.
50-50 chance. Oh yeah, it could be open on the inside. Oh.
Yeah, you see all that? That's good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Is she gonna save him?
What if he's just dead?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's the Navi. Yeah, he still has a little time. I mean, just because he's blacked out.
Well, that's cool.
That's horrible. He gets smudges. Yeah, there you go. Well, he's probably got water in his lungs. He probably needs more of that.
Well, good thing they brought that.
Wait, I thought she could. Wait a minute. They couldn't bring any metal down there. I didn't see it on her, and they just lucked out with it being on the other side of the tunnel.
So they probably put it there beforehand.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I'm just guessing. I mean, pretty grody down there.
Hey. Good lighting, though.
Hey, buddy.
That was close, man. He would have died
That
if it
was
wasn't
really
for her.
close.
Nothing a little sunshine. Fresh air won't fix you, be right as right. I knew we'd get it. We're gonna nail it.
She needed to save him to get the door thing open.
She didn't need to save him to do that, though. Probably needed to save him to actually get the thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, otherwise Benji wouldn't have given
Yeah.
it to her. Oh my God, you're putting your body through a lot today. They brought her the outfit and gave her time to dry off and stuff. She's like dry. I'm thinking too much.
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Are you okay to drive? I mean, a minute ago you were dead. There she is!
This man is gonna have a heart attack.
You just had to get the 4x4, didn't you?
This is the most like realistic.
I know. Like doing a K-turn, trying to get out. You ever play a game called Road Rash?
Oh man.
I'm okay.
The sensor warnings. Break, yeah, dude. Take him out. Oh.
Oh, I love when they drive backwards. Oh.
Tom has been through it today.
Not even a scratch.
Look out!
Oh, it looks like it's not over yet. Maybe you should just take a breather. The man's been resuscitated in a violent car accident. Whoa.
Oh!
It is road rash. Oh.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Gosh!
Tom, maybe just relax a little bit. But that was her plan, just to stand on the road.
Playing on his emotions.
Please tell me you made a copy of that disc.
Of course I made a copy.
It's a ledger. The syndicate's entire infrastructure.
What makes you think this so-called ledger is authentic? Did you never stop to consider that he may want me to have it? But there's only one person I trust to verify that information. You.
No.
This isn't proof, it's a test. The only way to pass is to go back.
I've betrayed Lane's trust too many times.
Ethan Hunt is a man without a country. This makes killing him decidedly less complicated. Might I remind you, you are without a country of your own. Precious few people know about your true identity. There really is no choice, Ilsa. You're going back.
So we're back to square one. Only now we are all wanted by the CIA. I'm so proud of us.
If Lane wants it, you can bet that he has a plan to open it.
He's gonna kidnap the Prime Minister.
He's going to take the Prime Minister.
Yes, he is.
All is forgiven.
That isn't a ledger, is it? What is actually on that disc?
Well, I'll be honest with you when you start being honest with me. I helped my government kill many innocent people, killing to keep things as they were. And now I'm killing to bring about change.
It's empty.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't killed her by now.
So that's her?
That's her.
You knew perfectly well it was blank. But you knew I was going to take it to him.
I hoped you would.
The disc was blank. Why is she still alive?
Lane wanted us to find her.
Being a gambler, you'll probably end up handing Lane that disc whether you want to or not.
That is entirely possible.
Come away with me.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm still married. I guess he just moved on from her.
Be another Lane. I've saved your life twice. I won't be able to do it again.
What's the message?
That's not very far away. He was like right there.
Parking garage.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty close, right?
What?
I would love to see the unobstructed view of her like getting away. Like scooching around. We're getting pretty rusty, guys.
Ethan.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to bring me the unlocked disc by midnight tonight.
There's only one person on Earth who can unlock that disc.
We have to take the Prime
I'm gonna
Minister.
steal the Declaration of Independence.
Can't you see it?
I can't see it.
I can't see another way.
Get him ready, please.
This guy, he's been on some stuff.
Chief Atley, I have reason to believe that the Prime Minister's life is in danger.
He was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who is this man? Why is he after me?
Ethan Hunt was part of a disgraced intelligence agency which has since been dissolved.
I wonder if that's actually Ethan.
What do I have to do?
Wearing a mask.
The syndicate, you say?
Yes, sir.
He couldn't possibly be talking about that syndicate. You assured me that that syndicate was merely an exercise.
Move you to a secure location.
Does the name Solomon Lane ring a bell?
So there actually is a syndicate.
It's the hypothetical brainchild of Chief Atley. Its operating budget was to be hidden offshore in a virtual red box. I was given every assurance it never passed the planning stage.
Prime Minister.
There is no secret he cannot extract, no security he cannot.
Yeah, maybe that is Ethan.
Hunt is the living manifestation of destiny.
Oh, it was him.
I knew it.
Just relax, sir. Everything's gonna be all right.
Atley shot me.
Yes, he did, sir. This way, sir. Scanning.
It's okay, sir.
Kipling.
The prompt is Kipling.
If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you.
You got it?
I got it.
We were told not to let anybody in. By you, sir.
We know you created the syndicate, and you've been desperately trying to cover it up.
That's true.
Like a truth serum kind of thing? Okay.
It's the antidote.
All right.
Atlee attacked him.
Yes, that's true.
Where do I go?
If Lane gets his hands on that money, we're unleashing a terrorist superpower.
This disc gives you access to £2.4 billion sterling in untraceable currency. Instructions to access these funds are as follows.
This is the end, Mr. Hunt. 2 pounds of Semtex.
530 caliber ball bearing.
When Lane has what he wants, I kill you and Benji. If not, everyone dies.
Human nature. My weapon of choice.
You were certain we'd end up where we are. Right now. So was I. Somewhere along the line, you had a crisis of faith. You killed too many innocent people without ever asking who was giving the orders. You need help, you need money, and you'll stop at nothing to get it. That's how I know I'm gonna put you in a box. I'll give you $50 million to let Benji go.
Well, that was easy.
Where's the disc?
5 to 7 business days.
I am the disc. I memorized it. All 2.4 billion in numbered accounts.
It's taking a chance.
Yeah, jeez.
Right now you're thinking it's bluff. Hey, come one step closer. Shoot me.
Stop! 139.
Oh, he lucked out.
Yep.
Now, Ethan Hunt always does say he takes care of his friends.
What do I do?
Kill the woman.
Guessing it's a shield for her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, this is horrible to watch. They're just slicing each other up.
Oh.
Like, just shoot me. This is like worse.
There you go.
Gosh.
Ugh, talk about heartbreaking.
Sucky way to die.
Why is he trying to kill him all of a sudden now? Looks like he kicked him in the leg there. Oh.
Oh, nice.
All part of the plan.
Oh, that's great.
Where do they even get a box like this?
I know. Meet the IMF.
His eyes get all big when he's PO'd.
I know. They made a special order this.
He's doing exactly what he did to him in the beginning.
Yeah. Ethan Hunt never forgets.
Thinking smarter, not harder. Legally does not have a wife.
You better hurry
Yep.
now.
That's what matters.
You know how to find me.
In order for our man to infiltrate that organization, his cover had to be absolute.
Asking for the IMF to be reinstated.
That is correct, sir.
I can neither confirm nor deny details of any operation.
Welcome to the IMF, Mr. Secretary.
All right, we just finished Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I know that this was probably not the most optimized way to view this movie. I don't know how much Devin left in, but it kept cutting out every 15, 20 minutes near there in the end because of our crappy internet, so I had to run to the store, get the DVD, and then we finished it off. So I know that that was not the ideal way to watch the movie, but I still really enjoyed it a lot. It's not my favorite. I still think that the one previous, Ghost Protocol, is still probably my favorite one, but I do think that this one is still up there. But I'd love to know your thoughts on it. What did you think?
Quite honestly, I think this is my least favorite.
Really?
Officially, yeah. For me, it felt more of like the entire movie was just cleanup versus like a set mission, and that's one of the things that I enjoyed most about the Mission Impossible movies. I feel like in the last movie we got like 2 missions that they had to accomplish, and they were very detailed, which was a lot of fun for the viewer to kind of follow. Gadgets too. There wasn't as many gadgets in this one. There were some, but I felt like we were really spoiled with the last movie. I was also just kind of okay with the new characters. Like we had Alec Baldwin, you know, he was okay, and the female, I was a little bit frustrated with that situation because it flip-flopped so much. I think they just leaned into that too much. Was there a romance there or not? It really just didn't go anywhere. That's just how I felt with most of the movie. Most of the stuff just didn't feel like it went anywhere until like the very end. A couple things I did like was that last scene with the box, the way that they actually captured Lane. I thought that was brilliant and fantastic. There was a moment in time where Ethan really could have died. He was running out of oxygen and she ended up saving him, but he was in real danger. And so I think that that moment's important to show that he's still human, even though he's like a very capable agent. The stunts, it just didn't feel as impactful as the other Mission Impossible movies. The first one is still my favorite. This one, it has now officially taken the slot as my least favorite. I really wanted to like it a lot, but the storyline for me, just in general, kind of, for lack of a better word, was just kind of boring. I did love seeing Ving Rhames back. I love that they had him because in the last movie, we only saw him for a short time, and I think that he should just be utilized in every movie because he's so great. And then Simon Pegg, I love having him in these movies. And for me, that is a saving grace for this movie because he's so great. And having those moments where he kind of goes between being funny in the appropriate times and then being really serious when there's like a bomb attached to him. I think that's great, and I love that they go back and forth with him. Not my favorite, but it is a Mission Impossible movie, and it's about spies, and so at the end of the day, it was worth the watch, but very low on my list.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I feel like to some extent, the circumstances to which we watched it probably is affecting our overall view. Because I'm similar to how you're feeling. I feel like the first half, before AT&T cut out on us, like, it was really, really good. I was enjoying all of like him hanging outside of the plane. I enjoyed the whole sequence at the opera. I really liked all of that stuff. But near the end, it was fine, I guess. I don't think that this one is my least favorite. I actually, maybe this will be shots fired, I actually think Mission Impossible 3 is my least favorite. The one directed by J.J. Abrams, who I love.
Really?
It's not bad. Let me be clear, it's not bad. But I think that it's my least favorite. It's the least interesting, I think, of all of them so far. Number 2 is so bizarre. It's such the redheaded stepchild of this whole franchise because it is so weird, but it's remarkably entertaining. So that's why that one really doesn't fit into any of these, but it is entertaining, so it's up there. 1, classic, I really enjoyed that one too. 4, probably the most fun, and also the most grounded in reality, I guess. And none of these are really grounded in reality, but it's the most Dark Knight-esque, where it's like, what if Batman was really in the city? You know, it's less Schumacher. That is like Mission Impossible 2 and more like Christopher Nolan, The Dark Knight. Hopefully you see what I'm saying. I'm not really comparing the two, just the styles. And then this one, I feel like tried to capture the spirit of Ghost Protocol, but just kind of lacked a bit, in my opinion. Not the worst, just the way I think, but not the best. But I am really excited to watch Fallout because of all the Mission Impossible movies, it's the one I remember the most, probably because it was the most recent. But I'm curious, I know you said it's your least favorite, but what would you rate this one?
For me, a lot of the themes in this movie just felt like we were on a carousel going round and round and round. This movie just kind of felt lost. You know, the new characters really, I didn't have any connection. I definitely didn't have any connection to the female character. I felt neutral about her. And I liked a lot of the past female characters. So that's a departure for this one. So I think I'm gonna go with a I'm gonna go with a 6.5.
I agree with what you said earlier about feeling like Ethan Hunt could actually die, I guess, and he actually did at one point. So I did appreciate that he was not indestructible, but at the same time, they have him dying, getting into that incredible car wreck, and then getting in a motorcycle wreck all within the span of like 30, 45 minutes in movie time. So, you know, on the other hand, he's fine. As far as the lady character, I didn't mind the whole is she or isn't she? I thought that was really good at first, but I felt like they dragged it on probably a smidge too long. It was like, okay, we get it. Is she or isn't she? At this point, I'm over it. Is she or isn't she? But overall, I thought that she was okay. This movie I'd probably rate a 7. A 7. Not awful, but not my favorite. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think the circumstance of us watching this movie affected our overall rating of it? That may be a fair critique. We tried to keep it all condensed and whatnot, but we did have interruptions. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe, you'll be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch these before anyone else, all ad-free until I post them. You can also watch the full-length reaction with us over there. Just make sure you have your own copy so that you can sync up the footage with us. But for now, that is it. Jed and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in Mission Impossible Fallout. Take care.